Peter stabbed his father in the stomach with a dagger. Oh, look at the poor man lying helplessly. What a pity. Hello there, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are watching this video for the first time, please click on that subscribe button. I so much appreciate you for coming to watch a video in this channel. To all my first timers, I want to say I love you all, and I so much appreciate you all for coming to watch a video in this channel. In this channel, we do a whole lot of storytelling, stories that relate to life, stories that help you to see life from another perspective. Please do well to click on that subscribe button to support me. I am just starting my channel, and I hope to share my stories with people around the world. Please do well to like, share, subscribe, and please share your comments in the comment section. I'd really appreciate. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much guys for coming to watch this video and support me. Thank you so much guys, I so much appreciate. Let's get into the full details of the story. Alfred got married to Sophia. So since they got married, his wife gave him female children. When she gave birth at first, she gave birth to a female child, and Alfred was happy. The second time, he wanted his wife to give birth to a male child. So when she gave birth to a second child again, and it was a female, Alfred was upset, though he was just happy that at least he had a second child. The third time again, when the wife got pregnant, she gave birth to a girl, a female child. So they tried again for up to like 5 times, and it was still a girl. That was when Alfred, he was upset and he was angry, and he laid all the blames on his wife, Sophia. He cursed her. The love he had for her turned to something else that he cannot even imagine. So his wife was bitter, and she prayed, she asked God, please bless my womb with a male child so that my husband will be happy with me. So before then, Alfred had already, started keeping girls outside his matrimonial home. So one of his girlfriends came to him and told him, I am pregnant for you, Alfred. Alfred was overjoyed. In fact, he rented a house for her, paid for her bills, did everything a husband would do to a wife, to that girl. So he did other things for her. So when the 9 months came and she went to deliver her baby, the baby did not even resemble Alfred in any way, but Alfred knew about it and saw the difference in resemblance and everything, the physical attributes. But he still, since he wanted a male child, he just took the baby and said, okay, this is my male child, this is my son, this is my heir, and that was it. All these things happened behind Sophia's back. In fact, she never knew about any of this. When his girlfriend Vicky gave birth to a male child, Alfred wanted to bring her into his matrimonial home, but Sophia was so mad. Sophia swore over her dead body would she allow an outsider to come into her home and break her home. She was in pain, she was bitter, she was so shattered that her husband would do something like that. So instead of that, the man still continued to pay her bills, rent a house for her, and gave her money for feeding and pay for whatever it was. So that was it. When the boy grew up to the age of 10 years old, his father brought him to stay with him in his matrimonial home, to stay with the girls. This boy was, overspoiled by his mother. This boy grew up, the gene, because this boy was not Alfred's son. The father of this boy was an armed robber, so the gene was in this boy's blood. This boy was showing behaviors, some silly behaviors, which Alfred said, let's overlook this because he's still a small boy. When he grows up, he's going to change. So that was how that boy continued. He started stealing his father's money. The father would come back and blame the girls and call them names because they are female children. The father would come back and even blame the wife too. So that was how it continued up to the point that this guy grew up to the age of 20 years old. That was when the real him came out. He started beating up the the sisters, beat up the stepmother, which was Sophia, and started behaving somehow. So it got to a point that he was arrested by the police, and Alfred had bailed him up to about 5 good times. Alfred had bailed him and still took him to be his child because he did not have any other male child. He just wanted to cherish that one and hold him tight. He did not want anything bad to happen to him, though he used to tell him, please change. But this boy, the more he grew, the more dangerous he became. I don't know if you know how painful a woman will feel if that kind of thing should happen to her. So if you have been in this situation before, where maybe your husband sent you out of your house, your matrimonial house, or maybe he brought in someone else, or he impregnated a woman outside, or you know of anybody who has been through the situation, please do not hesitate to share it in the comment section. Let's get to know how we deal with these things. Let's get to know, about these stuffs. And also, do you think that it is a woman's fault for giving, let's say, female children or giving male children, or it is the man's fault? Let's tackle this issue well in the comment section. Please, ladies or men, let's interact, please. Okay, so the young boy continued to destroy things in his father's house. When a man doesn't have peace of mind, his mental health will degrade. So as time went on, Alfred got sick. He got seriously sick to a point of death. And during this time, the son did not show any concern. It was only the female children who came to buy medicine for him, care for him. He was not even able to stand up. But the female children who took care of him and bathed him, even with the wife too. So the male child was spoiled by his mother. In fact, his mother told him, do not do anything, let him die so that you inherit everything. Since all the children are female children, you are the only male child, blah 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 blah, and was talking. While Sophia told this Alfred, see the way this boy is behaving. He's not even behaving like you. He's not even showing signs of someone that is your child. Don't you think you need to run a DNA test? Because these girls, they can go crazy at times. They can carry another person's child and say it is your child. So Alfred began to consider those things. That was when those things began to sink into his mind, and he wanted to go for a DNA test. But the mother of the son said no, because she was afraid. She knew that this boy is not Alfred's child, and that she was going to be exposed if that DNA test was being carried out. She threatened Alfred and was like, over my dead body, will I go for DNA test with my son? So when you were having sex with me, didn't you know that I would get pregnant? Why should it subject me to a DNA test? So as time went on, Alfred got back to his feet. He was able to go to work. He was able to do other things too. So one day he called his son and was like, please, could you get me my glasses? Because his son was the only one at home at the moment. His son ignored him, and he said it up to like 3 times, get me my glasses. And the son ignored him. That was when he got up and yelled at his son. His son stood up and was like, Dad, don't you yell at me like that. And before you know it, they were exchanging words, and this boy had the mind to exchange words with his father. So before you knew it, he removed a dagger and stabbed the man right into the stomach, and the man fell on the floor and died. But before he died, he cursed him real good. So when the mother then realized that the father is dead, she was overjoyed, because all her mind was on the properties. All her mind was that, okay, that now that the man is gone, his son will take all the properties, or maybe take majority of the properties. Her son was arrested for murder, and while she was struggling to trying to get the properties, they called the lawyer who was in charge of the will. The lawyer came and read the will, and to her shock, the man did not assign any of his properties to him, which automatically means that him and the mother are left empty-handed. So that was how they left empty-handed. They did not gain anything from his death. They did not get any property, nothing. So guys, before Alfred died, his wife was already pregnant. His wife, that's Sophia, she was already pregnant, and along the line, after the 9 months, during the 9 months, she gave birth to a set of twins, and they were bouncing baby boys. So guys, I'm now wondering if this Alfred had stayed with his wife throughout those trying moments. I'm very sure that he would have been alive to see his babies, grow up to big boys, good boys in society. So guys, please give your comment in the comment section. What do you think about this story? Can you give your suggestion? Please do not to suggest, give your own opinion. You are entitled to your own opinion. What do you think about this story? What do you learn about this story? Have you been in this situation before, or do you know of anybody who has been through this kind of situation before? Please, I respect you all, so I respect your opinion. You are free to share your views about this story. Please help me to get my stories all around the globe. I hope to touch people with my stories. So please guys, help me. I am just starting my channel, and I would love you guys to support me. Let's build a mighty community together. Like, share, subscribe. Please share my story. Share, because you don't know somebody you will help when you share my story. Someone else might need to hear this story just to be on a very safe side. So guys, please just help me share my stories, and remember that I make stories that relates to life, relates to real things that has been happening to people, so you can easily relate and flow well with it. So please guys, like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. I thank you all for listening to me to this very moment. I so much appreciate you all. I pray my God bless you all, keep you all sound and safe. Thank you so much, and I would love to see all of you in my next video. Bye bye.